Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the last episode of the Whispers of the Old Gods card breakdown. That's right, 134 cards have been revealed at this point, and that means there are 67 cards in this video, and I'm joined today by...
me.
And no Dynamite 7 this week, so that means Dynamite 7 will be on this series again, so rip, and ripperonis. April 26th is the confirmed release date for Whispers of the Old Gods. So we've only got a couple more days before the cards come out, and
That's like this Thursday, right?
That is Tuesday.
Really? I thought it was Thursday.
That is Tuesday. Today is Friday, so that will be Tuesday. It's 4 days from now. Okay, so card number 68, Zealous Initiate. It's a 1-mana 1/1 common minion with a death rattle of give a random friendly minion +1/+1. What do you think of Zealous Initiate?
I think it'll be played in some zoo decks depending on how easy it is to keep your minions on.
I agree. I think it's a pretty okay to above average card. It's okay for one drop.
It's just terrible to draw at late game, right?
Of course. It'd be absolutely useless late game.
That's the main problem.
But it's not so bad for a 1-drop.
But a lot of zoo cards are like that.
Card number 69, Bilefin Tidehunter. So it is another one of these corrupted cards, corrupted off of Murloc Tidehunter. It's a 2-mana 2/1 Murloc card with the battle cry of summon a 1/1 ooze with taunt. So first off, Falco, before I ask you about what your opinions on this card, why would you play Murloc Tidehunter over Bluefin Tidehunter?
Because 1/1 with taunt could mess up your opponent's attacks in a sense. Like if you, for example, your opponent has only a 5/5 and they're a hunter, okay? And you have an Emperor Thorsan and you play this card, they can't trade into, right? You see what I mean? Because there's a taunt in the way. But it's okay. I don't think it'll be played.
Well, it's just another Murloc card for even more Murloc synergy, like there wasn't enough already.
Yay. Oh, I recently got the Murloc Legendary. Anyways.
Moving on to card number 70, it's Duskboar. It's a 2-mana common minion, 4/1, with no card text, but it is a beast. What do you think of Duskboar?
Terrible. Okay, next card.
But it's got 4 attack.
Yeah, but most of the things can ping it off.
You could blow on Duskboar and it'd fall apart.
Pretty much.
Card number 71, Twilight Geomancer. It's a 2-mana 1/4 common minion with taunt and a battle cry. Give your Cthulhu taunt wherever it is. What do you think about your Cthulhu having taunt?
Well, Black Knight will wreck it then, right? So everybody's going to be playing Black Knight. You know, there was a time when Druid played Mark of the Wild and Black Knight, and would Mark of the Wild opponent's minions, and then
just to kill a Black Knight
them.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah. So it's like, think of it, the Emperor Thorsan, right? It's behind a whole bunch of taunts and random stuff. You just Mark of the Wild it and kill it with Black Knight.
Yeah, you're right. I guess that would work, but I guess Twilight Geomancer does that job for you.
No, that's for Cthulhu. Man, it's okay. I don't know. If you don't win by playing Cthulhu, you probably already lost.
I agree. Because if you're playing a Cthulhu deck, you need that Cthulhu effect. So if you're already losing, you're gonna lose.
Why do you need a taunt? It's either gonna hit the guy in the face, and if it didn't kill his board, why does it need taunt? I just don't know. Anyways, next card.
Card number 72, Twisted Worgen. It's the evil form of Worgen Infiltrator. It's a 2-mana 3/1 with stealth, and it's a common minion. What do you think of Twisted Worgen?
3/1 with stealth? It's okay, but there's a lot of whirlwind type effects coming out. So if this card becomes a problem, you'll just play those cards. Like the warrior got one, the mage got one, right? Deal 1 damage type effect. So it might just, if it gets a problem, people will just play that.
I don't know. I like Twisted Worgen. I'm not sure how my decks will work around, but I like Twisted Worgen, so I hope I get one.
It's like delayed charge in a sense.
Moving on to card number 73, Amgam Rager. It's the new Magma Rager, everyone. It's a 3-mana 1/5 And before I ask Falcon his opinion, because I already know what he's going to say, what would you rather have? Magma Rager or Gom Rager?
Magma Rager.
You heard it here
Okay,
first.
well, the
Falcon
only
says he
thing,
wants Magma Rager.
the only thing that I could see this used for is the new priest card. I'll remind you when we get there.
Okay. So let's wait a couple cards. And by couple, I mean a lot. And let's move on to card number 74, Squirming Tentacle. It's a 3-mana 2/4 with Taunt, and it is a common minion. What do you think of Squirming Tentacle?
Well, it's a strictly better Silverback Patriarch,
Mm-hmm. Literally.
and nobody plays that. And this is okay against Zoo, but lots of small minions, so if that becomes popular, this is like a thing that you can play. But otherwise, it's like, eh.
I don't think the
You
meta will
can do
slow down
better.
that much.
It really depends. If everybody's playing aggressive decks, it can slow those down pretty well, right?
Mhm.
It can take 4 damage, at least, right? It's taking 4 damage at least.
Right.
For 3 mana, that's pretty good, right? But otherwise, it's bad.
I agree. Card number 75, it's another minion. It's Aberrant Berserker, and right, and you've guessed it, it's the card we've literally been waiting for. It's been rumored since the beginning. It is a corrupted form of Amani Berserker, and it's a 4-mana 3/5 with a power of Enrage plus 2 attack. What do you think of Aberrant Berserker?
So 4 mana 3/5 is pretty bad, right? Okay, it's not bad. Plus 2 attack, right?
Right.
So if you think about it, right?
In its best form, it's a 5/4 for 4 mana.
Yeah. So it's like, wouldn't you rather just have a 4/5?
I think so. Why not play a Yeti? Moving on to card number 76, Evolved Kobold. That's right. It's it says Kobold, but it's supposed to say Cobalt. And it's a corrupted form of Cobalt Geomancer, which is a 2-mana 2/2 for spell damage plus 1. But Evolved Cobalt is a 4-mana 2/2 for spell damage plus 2. Before Falcofar gives his opinion, I don't normally do this, but I think this card is not very good. What about you, Falcofar?
Well, spell damage plus 2 is pretty significant, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you think about it, the difference between 1 and 2 damage on certain, certain cards, what card am I thinking of? Like, for example, Swipe, right?
Right?
Plus 2 spell damage there makes it do 3 damage to everything, and 6 damage to one thing. That's pretty, right? Like, 3 damage to anything will clear most boards, so now it's Fireball the face and kill everything.
Right.
Right? So it's like, it really depends, but nobody will play it just because it costs how much it costs. That's how much it should cost. But people don't play balanced cards. They play broken cards or cards that synergize with broken cards. You understand?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
It's true though, right?
It's totally true. Moving on to card number 77, Psychotron. That's right, guys. It's your favorite card, Annoyatron. I have a golden one. And he's back again as Psychotron. It's a 5-mana 3/4 Taunt Divine Shield and a mech tag, too. What do you think of Psychotron compared to Annoyatron?
Wow, it has a mech tag, just like no other cards.
You're mean. You're mean. I don't like you. Psychotron's great. Play Psychotron in every deck. 2 Psychotrons in every deck.
I'm just saying it's pretty useless.
To say that?
What? The mech tag.
Oh, yeah.
What cards in standard, right? We're talking about standard. Care about the mech tag.
Is Clockwind...
Gorilla Bot, right? So you're gonna play Gorilla Bot just for this one card?
Yeah.
Anyways, what's it called?
Psychotron.
Yeah, it's okay, I guess. You're playing 2 mana for Divine Shield and Taunt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
Next card.
Card number 78, Nerubian Prophet. It's a 6-mana 4/4 common card. At the start of your turn, it reduced this card's cost by 1. What do you think of Nerubian Prophet? One of the most interesting.
Does it have to be in your hand?
I believe so. Because it doesn't say wherever it is. It just says, at the start of the turn, reduce this card's cost by 1. So, if you got it in your starting hand, you could play it as soon as turn 4.
6. Well, yeah. But
3?
you'd want this to genuinely cost 0, right?
Oh, yeah. Turn 6 you could play it for 0, and a 0 mana 4/4 is not bad.
So turn 6, right? What you do... Oh, wow. What you do is you, tempo out, right? Like, so for the one turn, you play an extra 4/4 with whatever you're gonna play.
And that's pretty good.
That's basically what it is. But it's like... But it's at the risk of... For example, if, like, you didn't have it, it's pretty useless, right?
Definitely. And you don't want to get this card late in the game.
Well, no, it's fine. There's worse cards.
That's
Like,
true.
1 mana 1/1 is worse, right? Like, certain, like, 1-drops and stuff are worse. But, anyways, next card.
Card number 79, it's Bog Creeper. That's right, we're back again. Fen Creeper, remember that card? The 5 mana 3/6 with Taunt? It's back again. It's Bog Creeper, and it's a 7 mana 6/8 with Taunt. What do you think of Bog Creeper? Pretty good, no?
6/8
Pretty good.
doesn't die to BGH. It's okay, but, like, 7 mana K. So you can have Bog Creeper, or whatever it's called. Or, what else is at 7 mana? Right? Like, just, it's like, once you get up to, like, 7 to 10 mana, it's like, just play high-cost legendary.
Okay, but if you're a new player, is Bog Creeper good for you?
It's fine.
I think
Yeah.
so.
But you could say that about a lot of cards. Like, Boulder Fist Ogre is a pretty
That's
good
true.
card if you're a new player.
That's true. Anyways, I like Bog Creeper. Will I play Bog Creeper? Probably not, but I do like it. And I hope I see a couple of these. Maybe it's a new Black Knight target. Just kidding, I don't have Black Knight. I have 2 legendaries, Ragnar Rose and Lore Walker Tro. Kill me. Moving on to card number 80, Grotesque Dragonhawk. You remember that useless 1/1 with Wind Fury? He's back as a 7 mana 5/5 with Wind Fury.
Which is also useless.
Oh, but it's 10 damage on 1 turn.
Yeah, but, okay. 7 mana 5/5 meets 7 mana 6/8 taunt.
That's true. Anyways, I didn't think Grotesque Dragonhawk was a very good card to begin
Like,
with.
the card you showed before strictly counters this one. And it's like, who would play that card, right? Like, it's like, anyways, next card. It's just, it costs too much. Wind Fury costs too much in the game because it's broken if it costs less. It's actually broken. Anyways, okay, next card.
I miss you, young Dragonhawk. Card number 81, Eldritch Horror. It's an 8 mana 6/10. What do you think of Eldritch Horror? But before you say it, I think it's pretty good.
So it depends, right? Because if it's legendary. Like, if it's everything's control, it's not good. Because it's like everybody's playing control. Do you kind of understand what I'm talking about?
Kind of. Yeah.
Like, because when everybody's playing control, you're either playing, like, Control Warrior, which means you get as much health, and you have as much removal, and then in the late game, you'll just outlast your opponent, in a sense, kind of Control Warrior. If you're playing Ramp Druid, it's like you try and get as much mana as possible, so you can play on turn 5, 8 mana cards and stuff, right? So why wouldn't you just play a legendary?
That's true.
Like, it's good for Arena, but for Constructed, it's not broken, and that's
It's
what
balanced.
Constructed is.
It's balanced.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe, I don't know. It's a cool card.
Like,
but
5 is good enough attack, but it's like, why do you want such a big creature that doesn't have, like, Sylvanas effect?
you might as well just play something cooler, if you have it. Anyways, let's move on to card number 82. It's Faceless Behemoth. Speaking of cool cards, it's a 10 mana 10/10 with no card text. What do you think of Faceless Behemoth?
It's terrible.
It's just as bad as...
Okay, look at all the old gods. Technically, they're all better.
And you get Cthulhu to start with, so why not just play Cthulhu?
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's move on to card number 83. Disciple of Cthulhu. And there should be capital on that T. I didn't put a capital there. My bad. It's a 3-mana 2/1 battle cry. Deal 2 damage and give your Cthulhu +2/+2 wherever it is. What do you think of Disciple of Cthulhu?
So dealing 2 damage is like 1 mana, right? So it's kind of like 2 mana 2/1.
Which isn't that bad, to be honest.
And traditionally in Hearthstone, when you combine effects together, they cost more, right? So if you combine 2 effects together, it would cost, like, let's say they each cost 2, it would cost 5. So, because it's like, for example, it's like you can play 2 cards for 1 less mana, or you can just only have 1 card in your deck, and it does the exact same effect, but it costs 1 more mana, right? So you can have more, like, variety in a sense.
I get what you mean.
But it's like, I think it's a fair stat line, because deal 2 damage, right? For 3 mana, you know which card's broken that does the exact same thing?
What?
It's not broken, the S17 agent.
Yes, I agree.
But it's like, you need to combo it, but
With-
this one you don't. And removal on, what's it called? Minions is actually really good, because it's like, you can kill your opponent's 2-drop if it survived. And also buffs your Cthulhu, so...
And you get something on the board too.
I noticed Cthulhu buffs aren't really worth any mana, apparently.
Yeah, apparently it's like the Cthulhu buffs aren't there.
Right, like, they don't look like they're worth much mana.
Which leads me to wonder, how much are they really pushing this whole Cthulhu thing? Like, they want Cthulhu to be played, and they're giving us kind of, if we find out...
there's clear problems with Cthulhu, right? Like, if you don't draw him...
No, which is what I'm
Stuff
saying,
like
though.
that,
But if
right.
Cthulhu ends up being super OP, I don't know what's going to happen with all these Cthulhu
he won't
cards.
ever be, because you can just rush down the Cthulhu deck.
That's true. I don't know what my phone's doing right now. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it's found 30
heard
artists
it,
for me to
so.
play.
I heard it.
I also heard it. I don't know. Anyways, I think it's okay. I think people could play it if you're playing a Cthulhu deck. Moving on to card number 84, it's Silithid Swarmer. It's a 3-mana 3/5, can only attack if your hero attack this turn. So, number one, it's absolutely completely useless for priests. Don't even touch it as a priest. Don't look at the card.
Or mage.
Or well, oh yeah, mage. Don't even, or hunter, technically, yeah. So if you're a mage or a priest, don't even look at this card. Don't even think about looking at this
What
card.
are the... Shaman
has weapons. Warlock.
Warlock
Warlock
doesn't... Well, you face Jiraxis?
Yeah. I'm gonna play Jiraxis just so I can play Silithid Swarmer.
No, well, it's...
You face Jiraxis.
It's technically wrong.
Okay. Anyways, card's terrible.
Is it?
I think so. Because if you, for example, as you couldn't play it, Druid doesn't help you because Druid, this card is a 5-mana
Druid
3/5 with deal 1 damage to whatever you want.
Not in particular. If people start playing Inspire, right?
Okay,
Then...
no one's gonna play Inspire Druid.
How do you know? What if Ramp Druid becomes Inspire Druid? Because Inspire cards are kind of really good if the meta's slow. Because it's like, if they can't kill your Inspire card, they snowball out of control. Right? Like, for example, the Murloc, the Paladin Murloc, if you can't kill that, it spirals out of control. Like, literally out of control. You ever had one of those things survive?
Mm-hmm.
Because then it's like, the hero power, and
it's
then
annoying,
like,
but it's rare.
Stupid, like, Blessing of Kings on it, and then it never dies.
That's true. But if the meta doesn't slow down that much, this card is absolutely useless, and I would not touch it.
Unless you're Rogue, maybe. It's
yeah,
okay.
But you can't play Oil Rogue anymore.
Yeah, okay.
Moving on to card number 85, Blackwater Pirate. It's a 4-mana 2/5. Your weapons cost 2 less, and that's right, it has a pirate tag. Oh wait, that means nothing.
No, it means something for a new warrior card.
Great. What do you think of Blackwater Pirate, though?
Meh.
If you're playing a lot of weapons, maybe. But
Well, you can only have one weapon equipped at a time, so why does it matter?
that's true. And you're not really
It
expecting
could
it
be a
to.
way to get Doomhammer out, but
Maybe Doomhammer. Maybe you can get Doomhammer out on turn.
no, you can't.
No, you can't.
Because it costs itself. Okay.
Card number 85. It's Midnight Drake. That's right, guys. Twilight Drake is back. Well, I mean, it never left because it's a classic card, but
It's
Midnight Drake. It's a 4-mana 1/4
opposite, kind of.
battle cry. Gain +1 attack for each other card in your hand. That's right, handlock.
I don't see why we would play this. Because, no. Okay, so handlock, right? The reason you play the other one is because lots of health means you get free trades, right? You can attack into stuff, it's still up. You can kill like 3 minions with it, right?
This one you can just kill maybe one or two.
This one will die, right?
Right.
But then it's like, why would you have cards in your hand if you're playing aggressive? And then if you're playing like mid-range, you're going to tempo out, right? You're going to play a card every turn. So then it's like, why wouldn't you just play like a Yeti is better?
I agree.
So I don't see a spot where this card fits now, but you never know. There might be some deck that's like, oh, every minion you have that has more than 6 attack gains +1,000,000 health or something stupid like that.
Yeah, maybe we'll see a card like that in the future. Moving on to card number 87, it's Corrupted Seer. That's right, your favorite friend Cold Light Seer is back, but as Corrupted Seer as a 6-mana 2/3, which is horrifying. With a battle cry of deal 2 damage to all non-Murloc minions. What do you think of Corrupted Seer, other than the fact that it's horrifying?
Well, it's technically a consecration type effect for every class.
That doesn't
so
affect
if you want
Murlocs.
to play like Control Hunter, you can easier, because Control Hunter basically has no board clears, right?
Mm-hmm.
Technically.
Anyways, I don't know. I don't think so.
So it can be, it's basically, in my opinion, just a board clear effect for anyone that doesn't wants an extra, like maybe if you're playing like a former mage that wants another board clear, right? Like, or like Reno Jackson decks that only want to use one of each board clear might put this in.
Maybe. I don't think it's so great, but I can see your point, where it could fit in specific spots. Moving on to card number 88, it's Doomcaller. It's an 8-mana 7/9. Give your Cthulhu +2/+2 wherever it is, and if it's dead, shuffle it into your deck. I think this card is great. What do you think of Doomcaller?
It's great for Cthulhu decks, but yeah, just because like if you can play Cthulhu more as a tempo play, and if you have this card, it can be your, like, you don't have to go, I won't win if I play Cthulhu now, right?
And even for the fact that if your Cthulhu dies, you can just shuffle it back in your deck, so you get another chance at a Cthulhu.
No, that's my point, right? Like, it's like, if Cthulhu's your only late game threat, right? And you're playing, you play Cthulhu, and it gets, whatever, polymorphed, right? Then you're just like, would that work? Does that count?
I don't know. No, thinking about that, I don't think it would activate. I don't think it would put the Cthulhu back in your deck if it got polymorphed.
That's something I want to be tested.
I agree.
Does polymorph count as dead?
Yeah, does it being transformed count as it being dead?
Right? Anyways, so it's like, let's say it dies, it gets assassinated, right? You can just reset and play your Cthulhu again later in the game, right? And you're probably playing some form of control, unless you're playing Rogue, because Rogues have ways to grow Cthulhu
more
without playing control. Anyways.
Moving on to card number, I think it's good, but moving on to card number 89, it's Cyclopean Horror. It's a 4-mana 3/3 taunt battle cry, gain +1 health for each enemy minion. What do you think of Cyclopean Horror? I think it's okay.
I think it's basically, if people are playing Zoo, people play this card, people won't play Zoo, then people won't play this card, then people will play Zoo, and then that's about it.
I agree. Moving on to card number 90. It's Crazed Worshipper. It's a 5-mana 3/5 taunt. Whenever this minion takes damage, give your Cthulhu +1/+1 wherever it is. So that's up to 6, without buffs. It's up to 6 +1/+1, so +6/+6 onto your Cthulhu. What do you think of Crazed Worshipper?
So basically, this card says, if your opponent plays Cthulhu, my Cthulhu gets buffed up.
Yeah, basically. I dare you to hit this card with a Cthulhu. I don't know. I don't think it's great, but I think it's playable.
It has taunt, right?
Yeah.
So that, yeah, it's playable against aggro with your Cthulhu deck, basically.
Moving on to card number 91, it's Dark Speaker. It's a 5-mana 3/5 battlecry, swap stats with a friendly minion.
So the only use I see is if you have like a recombobulator type effect, as in the new Shaman recombobulator type effect.
Master of
right?
Evolution.
Yeah, you can like play that card, play this card, swap a stats with like, let's say a totem, right? Then recombobulate, Master Evolutionate this card, and then it'll be a 6-drop, right?
Well, that's pretty good, actually. I never thought about that, but that's pretty good.
That's the only use I see with it.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty bad card, but actually, saying it like that, it can have a use or two. But overall, not very good still. Moving on to card number 92, it's Shifter Xeris. It's a 1/1/1. Each turn this is in your hand, transform it into a random minion. Now, my question is, how do you know that it's still a Shifter Xeris minion?
It'll probably have some form of thing on it.
Like card text, like this minion will transform into another at the end of the turn?
No, like you know how stuff grows yellow?
Oh,
like
yeah.
If you play Cursed,
Yeah.
it glows red. It might have card text, like it might glow orange or something, and say like to signify that it's whatever. It might have some sort of like glow to it or something. Anyways,
Pretty
control.
bad.
What?
I don't think it's that good.
No, it's supposed to be really good because it's like you put it in a control deck, right?
Right.
And you're not supposed to play it. And then late game, it's like the turn that it turns into like a Ragnaros, a Ysera, you just have 2 of those in your deck if you're playing Control Warrior type. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Actually, you're right.
So it's like you just hold it in your hand until like you're at 10 mana. Both you and your opponent are passing the turns because you don't want to like. So how Warrior works usually at the end is it's like, it's like whoever runs out of threats first, right? Because like everybody's not drawing cards because they don't want to fatigue and stuff. So it's like whoever runs out of threats. So it's like, what if this goes on another big threat that your opponent has to move?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. There are uses for it. Alright,
Okay.
moving on to card number 93, it's Nat the Darkfisher, aka the worst card anyone has ever seen. It's a 2-mana...
No, it's really good, right?
What?
So, like, you put this in your Control Warrior deck, you win against any other Control Warrior. They have to kill it immediately.
So they don't
like
keep
hand
themselves
lock, right?
out?
The guy's at 9 cards. You want that thing to draw so bad. I'll mill a card, right?
But it's not the most...
Freeze Mage, right? Often at 8 or 9 cards. Get some mills off. You could mill something very important. Right? There's so much, like, against aggro, it's terrible. But against, like, control matchups, if your opponent draws a couple extra cards because of it, late game, that's like 30 damage if he's 3 cards ahead in fatigue.
You're right.
But, right, so I can see it being played just to win all control versus control.
Okay, you're right. Actually, didn't see that purpose in Nat the Darkfisher, but I still don't think it's that great, but I see what you mean. It has its purpose. Moving on to card number 94, it's the Twin Emperor Veclor. It's a 7-mana 4/6 with Taunt battlecry. If your Cthulhu has at least 10 attacks, summon another Emperor, and that summons Twin Emperor Vecnalash.
It's basically the same card though, right?
Yeah, it's the exact same card. What do you think of Veclor and Veclanash?
Yeah, it's pretty good, but the only problem is they're switched, like, on 2 bodies. So it's good against some things, like, you can only assassinate 1, right? but it's bad against other things. Like, board clears, like Flame Strike, will deal double damage, kind of. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Anyways, I think it's not super great.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's not super great.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. Not bad. But it's not super great either. Let's move on to number 95. It's Feral Rage. It's our first class card of the day. It's a hunter card. It's a 3-mana spell. Choose one. Give your hero +4 attack this turn. Or gain...
Hunter spell that says choose one?
Hunter spell that says choose one. I know. I didn't believe it myself, but choose one. Give your hero +4 attack this turn. Or gain 8 armor. I would rather have the armor, but I can see the purpose of having the 4 attack.
That's still a druid spell.
I meant druid. Did I say hunter?
Yeah.
Did I reaffirm it when you asked me hunter again?
You said hunter again. I was like, no?
Nope, druid. Just kidding. It's a druid spell. I take the armor. Thanks. Do you agree?
So it's like, if you're against... 3 mana, 4 damage is pretty bad, but it's not... Like, it's not good, but it's not bad. Right? And then the armor... The difference between armor and healing, like, healing touch is to heal 8 for 3, is you can't target minions or whatever, but it can heal past 30. So it's pretty situational, but if you heal past 30 and control the game and get an extra couple turns, it's pretty good.
Agreed.
I guess.
I like the spell. I like the spell a lot. Let's move on to card number 96. It's Dark Arakoa. It's a 6-mana 5/7 battle cry. Give your Cthulhu 3/3 wherever it is, and it's a taunt minion. I think this card is really good if you're playing Cthulhu deck.
6 mana, 6/7.
5/7.
Oh yeah. I remember this card. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. I think you should play this card. Moving on to card number 97. It's Adult Grizzly. It's a 3-mana 2/2 after you summon a minion. Give it +1/+1. What do you think of Adult Grizzly?
Druid, right?
That is a druid card. We are still in the druids. We have not left the druids. I mean, I said it was hunter, but it's definitely druid.
So there's Wisps of the Old God. Pretty good synergy here.
Yeah? Okay, that's pretty good synergy right there. But I'm not sure this will make anyone play that card. Unfortunately.
Hey, Naga Sea Witch, double Wisps of the Old God.
Huh? Okay, I'm not sure you could set yourself up for that combo though. Naga Sea Witch on one turn, Naga Sea Witch, Adult Grizzly one turn? Maybe.
No. Yeah, there you go. Then it's like 10 mana, summon like 4/4 full board. That's pretty good. Anyways, it's okay.
I agree. It's okay. I think you could play this in a deck.
It's not bad. It's not good. It's not bad, right?
It's okay. Card number 98. It's Forbidden Ancient. It's a 1-mana 1/1. Spend all your mana. Gain +1/+1 for each mana spent. What do you think of this card?
Then your opponent plays a silence effect, and you're sad.
And you just wasted.
Next card.
You just wasted X amount of mana for a 1/1.
Yeah.
And you can't even Master of Evolution it because it costs 1. Well, you can.
Well,
no.
That's a run class.
For value. Whatever. Same class. Same card. Same class. All classes are the same in Hearthstone. Confirmed. Mem.
You heard it here first, guys.
All classes in Hearthstone are the same. Card number 99, it's Fandral Staghelm. It's the legendary for the Druids. It's a 4-mana 3/5. Your choose one cards have both effects combined. What do you think of this Fandral Staghelm?
So I have a couple questions, right? You know the ones that they transform?
Uh-huh.
What happens?
I don't know. Something special.
Right, does it like, how do you get both? Does it give you 2 minions? Does it gain, like you know the one that's like Druid of a Flame, transform into 2/5 or 5/2?
Yeah.
Is it a 5/5? Is it a 2/2? Like,
is it a 7/7?
I don't know. No. Why would it be? I can see where you get that from. But also, most of the choose one effects are bad now. Like the 2 best ones just got nerfed.
I agree.
And the only good thing I see is uprooting and rooting in the same turn.
And guys, we're
Okay.
losing the best choose one card, Dark Whispers.
Okay, yeah. You get wisps and
You get some
anyways,
6/6 wisps.
I'm pretty sure what they said was the option that appears first on the card is what happens first.
Oh yeah, so you get some
For stuff
6/6
like
wisps.
Wrath, you will do the like 3 damage first.
First, I'll do it first, guys. That's good.
And then you will do the whatever the other one is.
All right, that's okay.
The 1 damage drop.
I like it. It's interesting, but not great. Moving on to card number 100. Oh, sorry, we've got updates first. Mire Keeper, we finally know what the slime looks like for Mire Keeper. It's just a 1 mana 2/2, no tags. And it's so that's slime for Mire Keeper. And Wisps of the Old Gods. We see the special Wisp. It's the same stats as a regular Wisp, but it's got new card art. That's all that's different about it.
Really? I didn't know that. Okay.
Moving on to card number 100, it's Fiery Bat. And now we're in the Hunter? Hunter. Hunter.
Yeah, it's Hunter.
It's a 1 mana 2/1
So it's
death rattle.
obviously to do with Firebat winning the world championships.
Question mark Hearthstone streamer? Question mark?
Question mark 2014 first Hearthstone World Championship winner ever.
Question mark. Okay, I get it. Question mark.
Okay.
It's similar to Huge Toad in the effect, but it's a hunter-specific card and it's a 1 mana 2/1.
Well, it's like the best 1-drop in a game, but after one, it's terrible.
I agree. Anyways,
Okay.
card number 101. On the Hunt. It's a 1 mana spell, deal 1 damage, and summon a 1/1 Mastiff. And we do have the card art for that, and it looks like a little dog.
Basically, what's it called? Elven Archer that is affected by spell damage.
Yeah, which is pretty good.
Is it?
Yeah. Pretty good. Let's
Is
move on. Card number 101. Card number 102. Carry On Grub. It's a 3 mana 2/5 beast.
Carry on my wayward
Son. There'll be peace
cry
when...
no more.
What do you think of Carry On Grub?
What is it?
Carry On Grub.
I don't know what that is.
3 mana 2/5.
Oh yeah, say that. Houndmaster, pretty good.
Yeah. Houndmaster 4/7 taunt for on turn 4. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good turn 4 play. Moving on to card number 103. Infested Wolf. It's a 4 mana 3/3 death rattle, summon 2 1/1 spiders. I thought when Naxxramas went away, I wouldn't have to deal with no damn 1/1 spiders anymore.
No, those 1/1 spiders are beasts.
So are these 1/1 spiders.
No.
Yep.
Only the original spider is a beast.
This newest spider is a beast too.
Yeah, no. These ones are beasts. The other ones weren't.
Oh, so it just makes it even worse for me. I get
Yeah.
it. So I'm just gonna hate beasts more after this. I see. Anyways, it's
Hunters.
pretty good.
Is it?
Yep, really, really, really good.
It doesn't have great tempo though. That's the problem, right?
I guess. Then we have card number 104. It's Princess Hoo-Hoo-Ron. It's the legendary for the Hunters. It's a 5 mana 6/5, which already
I
is
thought you
knockout
already
red.
did this one.
Nope. With a battle cry of trigger a friendly minion's death battle effect immediately. So 6/5 for
So
5 mana.
Sylvanas is pretty good.
Yeah. 6 mana 5/5 also. Not bad. Not bad. So pretty good. Pretty good. Would put in deck. Pretty good. Let's move on. Card number 105. It's Shatter. It's a priest spell. 2 mana destroy a frozen minion. Are we doing Freeze Mage? Is this happening?
No, the problem is with this card, it's pretty hard to freeze stuff, right? Just in general. Like, think about it. What stuff freezes stuff?
Frostland?
Blizzard? Frost Nova?
Yep, that.
Ice Lance?
That's, I said Frost Lance.
Yeah, but it's not like it's not like it says destroy a minion that, like, execute, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why this is 1 mana, if execute is 1 mana. You know how easy it is to damage a minion? You know how difficult it is to freeze a minion?
I agree. So, not very good. Moving on. Card number 106. Twilight Alright, let's try that again. Card number 106, it's Twilight Flamecaller. It's a 3-mana 2/2 battle cry. Deal 1 damage to all minions. So it combines a 2/2 minion with Arcane Explosion.
That's a mage card, right?
They're all
It's
mage
not
cards.
hunter. You never said it started to be mage.
You didn't get that from the whole shatter?
Anyways. Oh, yeah.
I love it when you give Hunter Shatter.
Yeah, that would make it even harder to freeze.
No, would it?
But anyways, it's like, if people play aggro, you play this card. If people don't play aggro, you don't play this card. That's basically it. There's like no other discussion.
I agree. Moving on to card number 107. Cult Sorcerer. It's a 2-mana 3/2 spell damage +1. After you cast a spell, give your Cthulhu +1/+1 wherever it is, so your Cthulhu will be the most powerful Cthulhu of all.
Will it?
Yep.
Will it?
Yep.
Will it?
Pretty much undefeatable Cthulhu at this point.
Is it?
Yep.
Is it?
Yep.
Are you?
Yep. Are we gonna keep doing this?
Nope. Next card.
Alright, card number 108. It's the Mage Legendary Animalis. It's an 8-mana 8/8 Death Rattle. Deal 8 damage to all minions. Or it's an 8/6, excuse me. 8-mana 8/6.
So the thought about this card, right, is, so as a freeze mage, right, you set up your ice block, right, and your opponent gets you to 1 health and then procs your ice block, right? If you have this guy on the board, and he doesn't kill it, you hit him in the face for 8 and kill him with spells. And if he does kill it, it destroys his board.
Yeah.
But
legit.
it's like, this is 8 mana, and ice block costs 3 mana.
So with a coin, you could theoretically play these both in the same turn.
Okay, that's not the point. The point is, right,
Well,
once your first ice block is procced, you play your second ice block and heal up, usually, right? As much as possible, so it's harder to break it. But, like, you could play your second ice block and then not play this guy because he costs 1 too many manas.
Okay. Question mark?
So that's the problem with it. Okay.
Oh, okay, question mark?
Okay.
Moving on to card number 109, it's Divine Strength as a Paladin card. It's a 1-mana spell. Give a minion +1/+2. What do you think of this Paladin spell?
So Paladin is a class that when you're winning, easier to win. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like you have a minion on the board, you buff it up and stuff, but once you get, it's hard to get that minion on the board. So this is like a earlier, like, and they start doing that when they get stuff like, what's it called? Like Blessing of Kings and stuff like that. So this is kind of like an earlier version of Win More.
Yeah, I agree. Let's move on. Card number 110. Oh, no, sorry, there's an update. Valthan Inquisitor. You were right, Falcofart. You predicted it. We're getting a Silver Hand Murloc. You said it was going to be a special 1/1 Murloc, and you were right. And I think you even said it was going to be called a Silver Hand Murloc. And you were right. It's so
Did you
cute.
get that on video?
No, I think that's in the last video. Or 2 videos away. Silverhand Murloc, it's the cutest card I've ever seen in Hearthstone. It's really cute.
Okay.
It's really, really, really cute. Anyways, card number 110, it's A Light in the Darkness. It's a 2-mana Paladin spell, discover a minion, and give it +1/+1.
I don't see why you would want to play this card.
What do you mean?
Discover a minion and give it +1/+1? So, if you compare this to Raven Idol, right? Raven Idol, you get to choose between minion and spell, right? And it gets no buffs. So you're saying for one and a bit mana, 1 mana, right? You give it +1/+1, and you can't choose?
Yeah, that's what they're saying to you.
Like, I just don't understand. Okay. I don't understand why anyone would ever play this.
Card number 111, Selfless Hero. It's a 1 mana, 2/1 death rattle. Give a friendly random minion Divine Shield.
Oh, that card. Yeah. That card's supposed to be one of the better cards, because if you play it turn 1 with going first, it's like guaranteed to have your second drop have Divine Shield, or you win the game. Like, because it's like, if they don't play anything,
You lose. I mean, win. Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah. I like it. Good card. Moving on.
Yeah.
Number 112, Rallying Blaze.
Yeah.
It's a 3 mana, 3/2 battle cry. Give 1/1 to your minions with Divine Shield. Wow.
That's the
Fancy.
weapon, right?
It's card 112.
Technically, 3 mana, what's it called? 3/2 weapons are good enough to play, because they did some tournaments with Classic, and you know King's Defender, the one that's like you need to have taunt minions to
Uh-huh.
right? Well, people played that even without having a taunt minion on the board, so it's technically good enough to play, even without the effect. Technically, right? Like, it's not broken, but it's good enough. So then it's like if you get it on 1 minion, it's like pretty good. You get it on 2 minions, it's pretty good. You get it on 3 minions, it's pretty much game over.
Yeah. Anyways, card number 113. Hooded Acolyte. It's a 4 mana 3/6. Whenever a character is healed, give your Cthulhu +1/+1. This is the only card in the world that can compete with that Mage +1/+1 Cthulhu card. Basically.
What? Sure. Next card.
OPF. OPF. If you're playing a Cthulhu deck. Must include. Moving on to card number 114 is Darkshire Alchemist. It's a 5 mana 4/5 battle cry. Restore 5 health. This card's pretty good, isn't it, Falcofart?
Well, it's Yeti and Flash Shield in one card.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly same stats, same mana.
Pretty good.
So it's like, would you, yeah, it's very large tempo swing to have your minion attack, your what 4 mana minion attack, and then get damaged, and then you heal it up. Because then it's kind of kill your opponent's 4 mana and play whatever your 4 mana is and a Yeti on turn 5, right? Because you're probably going to heal it up to full with this card, right? Because 5 health on 4 drops is pretty maximum, right? If it has 6 health, you heal it up to full. So it's pretty good tempo, and it's just pretty good card.
Yeah, pretty good card. I like it. Moving on to card number 115, it's Power Word Tentacles. It's a 5 mana spell. Give a minion +2/+6. Does this suck or does it suck?
Oh, this was the card that the 1/5 was going with.
Oh.
No. So, like, if you compare it to whatever Valen's chosen, right?
Yep.
That card is overpowered. Clearly. Right? Spell damage is worth about, if you think about it, right? 1 attack-ish? Right?
Right? Question mark? There's more to that?
1 attack, right? So that's about spell damage, right? Because you have the Kobold Gyromancer, 2 mana, 2/2 spell damage +1, right? So it's about worth like half a mana, a bit in stats. So like Valen's chosen, right? 2.5 mana ish, basically 2 mana. +2 +4. It's like ridiculous, but it's like this card is actually balanced. and it's like if you put it on a minion with high health already, that minion won't die, right? So it's in some ways it's really great, but it's like it's just you need a minion to be alive and just stuff like that. There's a lot of conditions, but late game it'll be really great.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I see many more uses. Card number 116. It's Twilight Darkmender. It's a 5-mana 6/5. If your Cthulhu has at least 10 attack, which is not hard to do now with all the Cthulhu cards out, restore 10 health to your hero. What do you think about this overpowered 5-drop?
How is it overpowered? First of all, it's aggressive stat line, right?
Right?
So
Definitely.
it's not like it's 5/6 or anything.
Which I would say would be better, but I mean, it's not hard to have your Cthulhu at 10 attack anymore.
Well, if you draw poorly, it is. But basically, they were saying that it's basically the 10 attack things are you have to be playing a Cthulhu deck to play this card, right? So didn't they didn't make it unachievable if you're playing a Cthulhu deck. What they wanted to do is make it unachievable to just play like one Cthulhu card and then play the cards.
I agree.
So the restore 10 health is just for priests. It's like really great against aggro. That's about it, right?
Well, before, priests got pretty wrecked by aggro.
Well, every class got pretty wrecked by aggro because all the cards were broken.
True, but now they're not. Moving on to card number 117, it's Bladed Cultist. It's a rogue card, and we're into the third last class at this point. It's a 1-mana 1/2 combo, gain +1/+1. Now, is this pretty good if you can get it on turn 1 as a 2/3?
So, turn 1, coin, play 2 of these, win the game.
Literally.
Pretty good.
It's like,
yeah, literally, I wasn't...
imagine having 2 zombie chows, but with no negative effect.
On turn 1.
On turn 1. You just win the game. The game's
literally.
over. You concede at this moment. I concede.
Well, technically, if you go second, right, and your opponent says, I'm going to play a 1-drop that I can backstab. You backstab it, and then you technically could play it, right?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I would still be super worried.
Wouldn't you rather save backstab for turn 3 SI7? Like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a pretty good card, though. Pretty good. Moving on to card number 118, it's Shadow Strike. It's a 3-mana rogue spell. Deal 5 damage to an undamaged character. It's like a big backstab. What do you think?
Yeah, and so I can see the spell damage plus 25 decks coming around. 1 shot.
Okay, then. I don't know. I don't think it's
it's pretty good removal. That's
it's just for removal, and even still, it's not super flexible.
What do you mean?
Because it has to be undamaged.
So backstab has to be undamaged.
That's true. Everyone plays backstab. Anyways, I think, yeah, you're right. Maybe it's okay. Moving to card number 119, it's South Sea Squidface. The best named card in the entire Whispers of the Old God. It's a 4-mana 4/4. Death Rattle, give your weapon +2 attack. What do you think of the Squidface?
Well, rogue weapon, the hero power 1, it's basically a deadly poison attached to it, like, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. 2 cards combined into 1, and it's not that bad stat line for 4 mana either. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. Moving on. Card number 120. It's Journey Below, and not the Journey Below Down Under, because that's Australia. It's a 1-mana spell, discover a Death Rattle card, so it's a Museum Curator effect without the Museum Curator. What do you think?
It's pretty good, but because it allows Rogue to combo easy-ish.
And you get a card out of it.
1 mana, pretty good combo. Like,
Yeah.
Enabler, any card that's 1 mana.
And you still get the card out of it, too.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Yep.
Very good. Wait, my question is, in Standard, can you still pull...
No.
Oh, okay. Good to know. But in Wild, you can pull everything.
Wild, you can.
Okay. Good to know. Moving on to card number 121, though, it's Blade of Cthulhu. It's a 9-mana 4/4 battlecry. Destroy a minion, add its attack and health to Cthulhu's. Wherever it is, Falcofar, you have something exciting to say.
So, on the stream, the guy played Cthulhu. It was like 2020. And then the other guy played this card on it and got his Cthulhu up to like 50-50. So it kind of can be a counter for Cthulhu. You don't play any Cthulhu cards except for this and Cthulhu. And then when your opponent, if everybody's playing Cthulhu, plays Cthulhu, you just play this on turn 9 or turn 10 or whatever it is. And then the next turn you play Cthulhu and basically win because their Cthulhu got buffed up from all their cards.
Yep. Super OP in right situations.
Next card.
Card number 122. Let's say that again. Card number 122 is Primal Fusion. We're onto the Shaman cards. It's a 1-mana spell. Give a minion +1/+1 for each of your totems.
Totems?
No,
so they're trying to push Totem Shaman, right?
Yep, pretty much.
And
it works.
+1/+1 for each friendly totem.
For 1 mana? Pretty good. Pretty good.
It's probably gonna turn out to be, on average, probably like +3, maybe max +2. Or, no, +1/+1 to +2/+2 average, +3 max. Unless you're playing Control Shaman, and then you might have your board full of totems.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Card number 123. It's Stormcrack. It's kind of like Crackle, but it's on different.
Minions only.
It's deal 4 damage to a minion, overload 1, and actually Crackle should be on the right and Stormcrack should be on the left. My bad. Talk about.
Well, you look at the Warlock card, Shadow Bolt or whatever, 3 mana, deal 4 damage to a minion. It's basically the same card except it's overload. It's basically a cheap form of removal that if Shaman's, what's it called? If everything's Control Shaman, they're gonna play this card just because they need to remove all the aggro cards, right?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's pretty okay in the right situations, especially depending on how the meta goes. Moving on to card number 124, it is Flame Wreathed Faceless. It's a 4-mana 7/7 overload 2. What do you think of this 7/7 on turn 4?
Oh, it's gonna be pretty good in Arena.
Especially?
What?
I said especially.
Yeah, because in Arena, how are you gonna deal with the 7/7?
Yeah, pretty much. Moving on. Card number 125. Evolve. A 1-mana spell. Transform your minions into random minions that cost 1 more. It's like a big master of evolution on everything. What do you think of Evolve?
Totems count as 1 mana, right?
Yep.
Which means that, this is basically transform all, and 2-drops, right? There's no, the only bad 2-drop is, like, you look at Shredder, right? The only bad 2-drop is really Doomsayer. So it's like, you can get Doomsayer, but it's like, I believe it's like 2 or 3% chance. So it's kind of like, upgrade your totems into a 2-drop.
True. Anyways, card number 126 is Eternal Sentinel. It's a 2-mana 3/2 battle cry. Unlock your overload. Try that again. It's a 2-mana 3/2 battle cry. Unlock your overloaded mana crystals. What do you think of Eternal Sentinel?
So the previous version to the same type of card, right?
Yep.
It was a 2-mana deal 2 spell, Lava Shocker. I think it's called that. Yeah. And the reason that is hard to play is because you kind of usually would just play it under the face, because it's like,
yep.
I could play it, or I could just play another card that overloads. But like a minion, right? If you have no play, you can kind of just play it on turn 2, right?
How about this? Turn 6, Flame Wreathed Faceless. Eternal Sentinel.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Or turn 4, or whatever. The big guy.
Earth Elemental?
No. The Flame Wreath Sentinel.
Uh-huh.
Then on turn 5, you use Elemental Destruction. And then you play this guy and unlock 2 more mana crystals.
To do whatever you want with.
And then play another thing after. Pretty good, right?
Pretty good. Moving on to card number 127. Oh, just kidding. It's an update. Hammer of Twilight. We finally know what that 4/2 Twilight Elemental comes. It looks like it's a completely new card. 3 mana, 4/2 Twilight Elemental. Moving on now. It's 127. Darkshire Councilman. It's a 3 mana 1/3 after you summon a minion. Gain +1 attack. What do you think of this card? I think it's pretty good.
It's Warlock cards now.
Yep.
So it's like there's a Warlock card that this kind of synergizes with later on.
Synergizers like the Energizer Bunny.
And the keyword in this card is summon, so you don't have to play it. It'll work off of stuff like Imp Gang Boss and stuff like that.
Wisps of the Old Gods.
That's not a Warlock card.
Oh, right.
But it would work off of stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's pretty good.
That's the point, right? Like, it's the problem is it'll die on turn 3 to basically anything for free.
Yeah, basically.
But if you're playing against something like Freeze Mage, something that you can abuse,
yeah,
it's fine. Right? Like something that you can like won't kill it maybe.
That's like well, you better hope then if you're playing this card.
Right? Like so it kind of just really depends on the matchup because stuff. It might become one of those cards that must kill card.
Maybe, depending on how the meta goes and how the game goes.
Yeah.
Moving on to card number 128, Usher of Souls. It's a 5 mana 5/6. Whenever a friendly minion dies, give your Cthulhu +1/+1. So now we got Priest, Mage, and Warlock, and they're all going to be super OP with Cthulhu decks. And I don't remember if you said it in this video
They're pushing
or
Warlock Zoo a lot.
I don't know if you just said it now or like in this video or if you said it before recording, but you said that you didn't think Cthulhu effects meant very much mana-wise.
Yeah. They're like, it's not like Cthulhu Plus is equivalent to Minion Pluses.
Definitely not. But I feel like that is such a big thing when you're running a Cthulhu deck to get those +1/+1s, and they're basically giving them away for free at this point.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yep.
Good job.
Usher of Souls, that's card over there. Card number 129.
Just like me.
Forbidden Ritual, it's a 0 mana Warlock spell. Spend all your mana, summon
Yeah,
that
this is
many.
the card that it synergizes with.
Summon that many 1/1 tentacles. I don't know why Shadow Beast is here on the screen, but it is. Not connected at all, but it's here on the screen.
What's Shadow Beast?
It's a 1 mana 1/1 minion. If you'll just give me a second, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's the card that the 1-drop Death Rattle summon a 1/1 Shadow Beast.
Oh, the Possessed Villager! This is
Yeah.
a Possessed Villager update on the same screen, ladies and gentlemen. Forbidden Ritual.
He ran out of slides on PowerPoint.
Anyways, what do you think of this card?
It synergizes, like turn 3, 1/4, then turn 4, 4 1/1s, and you turn your 1/4
5.
into like
It's a
a
1/5.
5/4.
It's a 1/5.
What are you talking about?
The Dark Councilman.
Oh, I have to sneeze.
Same question mark? Anyways, pretty good. Let's move on to card number 130. Oh, we're almost... Oh, you guys didn't see that card. I didn't press it twice by accident. It's Darkshire Libraryman. Librarian. It's a
Librarian.
It's a 2-mana
That's
3.
what I want to be when I grow up, a librarian.
The recording is getting to me. We're getting there, guys. It's a 2-mana 3/2 battle cry. Discard a random card. Death rattle. Draw a card. What do you think of this strange card?
I have no idea why you would ever play this.
But you get that card draw. Don't you want that card draw?
Yeah, but you also discarded a card, so
So it's
unless
basically
you...
worth nothing. Why not just play
Why not
Razorfin
just play
Laser?
like a loot hoarder if you wanted the card draw?
Yeah, or well, you can't play, but
You can play loot hoarder. What are you talking about?
can you?
It's a like basic card.
I knew that. Question mark. Of course I did. Question mark. Mm, sorry. Never mind. Forget that happened.
What did you do?
Nothing happened in real life. Moving on to card number 131. We're in our last class.
What did you do?
There's only 3 more cards to go. Yay! We're in
Yay.
Warrior. It's Bloodhoof Brave. It's a 4-mana 2/6 taunt enrage. Get +3 attack. So at very best, it's a 5/5 for 4 mana. So great. Tell me how great it is.
It's great.
Yeah, you heard it first here, Falco Fart. David, YouTube?
I wasn't listening.
Question mark? Card is great.
It's okay. It's not that great.
You heard it here first. If you just remove the not, he said it's that great.
That great.
Moving on to card number 132. It's Blood to Icor. It's a 1-mana spell. Deal 1 damage to a minion. If it survives, summon a 2/2 slime, and we do not have the cards for the slime.
warrior.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a warrior.
Yeah, it's a warrior spell. Sorry. I don't know what I said.
You didn't say anything.
Oh, if it survives, summon a 2/2 slime, and we don't know for sure if it's the same 2/2 slime as earlier or a different 2/2 slime.
Does it matter? Oh no, they showed it in the stream. It's just it doesn't say anything.
Okay. There you go. Blood to Icor. Pretty good minion. Card.
It's a execute activator. So it's like makes your execute 2 mana, summon a 2/2 slime, destroy a minion.
And a 2/2 slime for 1 mana is not that bad, to be honest with you.
It's 2 mana. Well, with the execute.
You're right. Pretty good. Moving on to card number 133. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I showed both the cards by accident. Card number 133. It's Bloodsail Cultist. It's a 3-mana 3/4 battle cry. If you control a pirate, give your weapon +1/+1. You guys hear that? Pirates matter now. You should be playing pirate decks as every deck. Every 18 of your 18 card slots should be pirate decks.
Well, weapon +1/+1 is actually really good. It's like an extra turn on your weapon, right? The attack doesn't matter, right?
Basically.
It's the durability that matters. Unless you're playing like a Sword of Justice-esque weapon, but there is nothing.
Sword of Justice! You face your access!
Air download of the burning legion.
The burning legion. Anyways, this card is actually really good.
If you're holding a pirate.
Which no one's gonna be, so... Anyways.
No, not holding.
Control.
You have a pirate.
On your board.
Yeah.
But you guys saw that whole Rusty Hook card. That's not so bad. You can get on turn 4. You can get Rusty Hook, so that you get the minion on the board. You get the 1/3 weapon, and then if you play this on turn, if you're playing on a turn 4, then you get or coin out turn 3, then you also get it becomes a 2/4 Rusty Hook, and you get both minions. So not so bad. Moving on to the last card, ladies and gentlemen, the last card of Whispers of the Old God. Who's still here in the video?
No one.
No one. Just me and you, actually. Just me and you.
I'll watch it.
It's card number 134. It's a Malkorok. 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 Malkoroko. 7 mana, 6/5, legendary, battle cry, equip, a random weapon. Boom, bing, 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 boom. Best card in the game.
Oh, that's at the end of every card. Is it?
No. It's okay.
Why?
It's okay.
It's actually okay. The average weapon is actually really good.
Then it's the best card in the game, hands down. This is the new Dr. Boom for Warriors.
Hunters. Yeah.
Warrior Dr. Boom. Thanks for watching this video. Kidding.
Is that actually how you're gonna end
It's
it?
not over yet, guys. It's not over yet. So, ladies and gentlemen, unlike other Hearthstone reviewers out there, we're not gonna do a complete.
We're not gonna buy any of the cards.
No, you're gonna buy the 50 packs.
No, I'm not.
Really?
Really?
No.
No.
You're not gonna buy all the cards?
No.
Or, well, 50 packs isn't all the cards, but...
Isn't it?
No, not really. Not
Are
really
we still recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, YouTube. You know what? Second thing I hate about Matthew. Not only is the whole remember thing that's really annoying, but he always does that every damn video with there's still 2 minutes left in the video for the people who are watching on YouTube, and he goes, "Are you guys still recording? Are we still recording? Is the video still recording? Are we recording? Are we recording right now? Hello? Are we recording? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? It's Matthew." Anyways. Hearthstone. Back to Hearthstone. Whispers of the Old Gods, guys. Unlike other major YouTubers...
Hearthstone.
This is Hearthstone, Falcon Fart. This is Hearthstone.
Is it?
No? Question mark? It's Hearthstone. Guys, it's Hearthstone. Anyways.
Is it?
This is all the Whispers of the Old Gods cards. No one is still here, but, ladies and gentlemen, on the day of the release, so next Tuesday, we will be releasing a new video, hopefully with me, Falcon Fart, and Dynomet 7, and we're going to be going over our favorite and least favorite cards of the expansion. So, come back on April 26th to see even more Hearthstone action with Whispers of the Old Gods. And
dank memes.
Hopefully, at least somebody's here. It's not just me alone, but, you know, you never know.
We will be coming back on Tuesday? Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yep, no, you just heard it right here, right now.
You know you get 13 packs for free, kind of.
I heard that. I saw it.
Okay, so here, I'll give you the story. So, when you open up the game, you get 3 packs, and you get a quest. Everyone gets it. That is win 2 games in Standard. And it gives you, I think, 5 packs. And then after you've done that, you get a quest that's like win 10 games in Standard, something. Like, it's a bigger number. It's like less than 10, more than 5. It's like 8 or something like that. And then that gives you 5 more packs.
Oh, so you basically get 13 free packs.
Yeah.
Wow. Pretty good,
and everybody does.
Pretty good.
So.
Is that the reason you're not going to pay for 50 packs?
No.
Okay, you say it like it's such a weird thing, but you did it for the last expansion, so... Falconer?
Yeah?
Did you not? Oh, wait.
I did.
You did. It's on YouTube, everybody. Go check it out right now. Link is in the playlist.
Link will not be in the description because I will forget.
It's not, but you're watching it off a playlist, right? Because if you're not, then you should be. Go to the playlist right now because it's in there. The Hearthstone
And then
Collection
accidentally
playlist.
leave it on, please.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, why would they be in the Hearthstone Collection playlist and not the Whispers of the Old God expansion playlist? Leave this playlist, go watch all the videos in the Hearthstone Collection playlist, and then go and specifically look at Falcon Fart's video of the 50-pack opening from the TGT expansion, which is such a long time ago, actually. Almost 2 years ago.
No.
Yep.
No, not 2 years.
Almost
1
a
year.
year. Almost a year. I got it, guys. Don't worry. Thanks for watching this extended episode of the Whispers of the Old Gods expansion. It's actually the longest video yet, and we went through 67 cards. And it's only like 6 minutes longer than the second episode.
Actually?
Yep. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen.
That's because, never mind.
I will catch you all on the flip side, and I'll see you all back here tomorrow, because that's when Dynamite 7's next episode of Civilization 5 True Starting Locations comes out. I'll see you back here on Monday, because that's when Hearthstone Monday comes out. And I'll see you guys back here on Tuesday, because that's when the Whispers of the Old Gods Best of, Worst of video comes out. And then I hope you guys stay until
Shouldn't
Thursday.
that come out on Wednesday?
What day is today?
So we have time to actually,
Friday? Did I release a video yesterday? I don't think I did.
Friday.
I don't think I did. I don't think I...
Were you supposed to?
Go, no, I didn't. Okay, guys, go back to yesterday. You guys, it's today now, but go check it out, because there's a new TALPTown out today.
Is there?
TALPTown. No, not a TALPTown? Question mark. Kind of a mess right now.
It's because of school, right?
Mm, uh,
Mm, mm,
no, guys, new Talpod out today, but it was supposed to be out yesterday, but it's out today, guys. Check out the Talpod. If you're watching this video and you've made it an hour and 15 minutes, not only do you deserve an award, but you also deserve more Talpers. So
If you make it in an hour and 50 minutes,
go back to
I will give you $1.
today. No, you won't. No, you won't. Don't say that. Episode 6 of
No, I won't.
TALPTown is out. Actually, right now, as you speak, all you have to do is turn the video. It's out right now. Literally at this moment,
Is
it's
it?
out.
Did you actually just put it out?
Yep.
At 6:23 p.m.
Nope.
PTSD.
Put it out at 6:22 PST. Yeah, guys, but the episode name, just so you guys know, so you can find it in case you don't want to look for it and you just want to kind of go through it yourself. It's TALPTown.
It's called Talper's Butthole
Episode
Revealed.
6, a new project.
On
And Dynamite 7 is
what?
in the video, so you know it's gonna be.
Is
a good
this
one.
the first one he's in?
Nope, it's the second one he's in.
Okay, I think
Episode
I know what's in
5.
this one.
Go watch that one. It was called "Welcoming a New Citizen."
Oh, I thought it was called Welcoming a New Butthole.
Yep, that's probably what it's called. Anyways, guys, check out this video. Check out episode 5, episode 4, episode 3, episode 2, and the Talpod and the Whispers of the Old Gods breakdown playlist. And I will see you all tomorrow. No, I'm not in tomorrow's video. I will see you all on Monday. No, I'm not in that video either. I will see you. I have to record a Hearthstone Monday. I will see you all. I'll be back on Tuesday. Thanks for watching, guys. Falcon Fart will never come back. Yeah. Alright, I'm leaving. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. And I'll see you later, bitches.